this moment to thank our dedicated NSO crew and our referees who have done an excellent job this weekend, who volunteered their time and their money to come up here and help us keep these bouts under control and keeping everybody safe. Thanks to the referees. Give it up one time for our referees, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Can you guys hear me out there? Is this thing on? TCDG, can you hear me? Okay, all right. So we can hear them over here to the right. Good crowd out here watching this bout. Ogre, our head referee, having a little explanation with the captain from your mom. Peter Pan. All right, both teams starting with blockers in the box, D-Rec.
That's right. It's going to be Beasting taking the star for your mom coming out of the gate.
Looks like, is that Colin?
Byron, I believe, yes.
It is Byron.
Mass.
Byron won the beat, trying to get past the tall, lanky shoes. No pack is called. Skaters have to reform the pack, and they must be within 10 feet. And Malmstrom's going to start off with a lead jammer for the second half, just what they needed to try to get back into this thing. Beasting working his way through, steps to the outside, jukes to the inside, takes the inside line to get around. Byron spins around, nice move to call it off, and Malmstrom's going to cut this lead by 4 points there and making this 41-86.
Well, we saw in the very first jam of this bout, Mass Maelstrom came out, picked up lead jammer, put 2 points on the board, but then, ever since then, it's pretty much been your mom taking the control. So hopefully Mass Maelstrom can keep this momentum going here at the very beginning of this second half, carry it over into the second jam.
Peter Pan and Seahorses Forever out there playing defense, along with Nick Becker and number 39, that's Cleveland Stever. Pack stretches out. We've got almost a 60-foot, 70-foot, 80-foot pack now as lead jammer's going to go to the Maelstrom R. Conlon. We're going to get a back block called, and it's going to be a power jam. Mass, just what they needed, just what the doctor ordered as R. Conlon works their way around on the outside. Seahorses Forever, apex jumps, get to the front, did not want to be a goat. Now Mass goes into an offensive lineup, got it, trying to help his skater get through. R. Conlon steps back. Oh, almost stepped in and got a track cut, but maintained that foot out of bounds. Did an excellent job there. Once again, gets knocked out of bounds, steps back to the inside. Number 12, that's Nick Becker working on R. Conlon, trying to keep him back. Seahorses Forever playing that amazing defense he's played all night long. Your mom doing an excellent job of killing the penalty here. Skaters going down left and right. Going to get a low block called on somebody here. Seahorses Forever tried to jump back there with a little maneuver to try to get his way through. Oh, a track cut going to get called on the jammer. So now your mom is going to be in a power jam.
Let's see if Rolomite can put some points up on the board here for your mom. They've been held scoreless so far, but it's going to be 5 in the sky for your mom. First points for them for the second half. And we have just about 24 seconds remaining on the jam clock to see how much more he can put up here.
The strategy, I'm sitting here watching the strategy of your mom out there, and I'm just simply impressed with how they play, how they get a goat, how they keep the pack stretched out just to where they need to be so that Mass can only go so far before having to let that skater go. And we're going to get a track cut called
on Colleran.
Yeah, tried to get back inside, but again, your mom does an excellent job of jumping back, getting those hips back. And again, it's where the hips are, not where the feet are, that's going to get that penalty called. Thanks to all of you guys watching at home. Been produced by Hinckley Productions, broadcasting for Derby fans worldwide since 2008. Hey, did you know that you can get DVDs of each bout at hinckleyproductions.com/spring roll?
Well, I didn't know that, but now I do. And it's going to be Frank Not-So-Hatra taking the star for your mom as we get this next one started off.
Oh, nice hip check by Sugar Boots there to help free out the jammer. His jammer stuck in the back of the pack of Jurassic Park. He cannot make his way through. That four-wall of your mom is just huge. Cannot find his way through those trees, man. It's like there's no inch to get across there as they form that four-man wall. But Frank Not-So-Hatra finds his way through pretty quickly and easily. Jurassic Park is getting kicked as he goes through there. having a hard time working his way through. Out of play is called on Just Mike, and now he's going to get an out of play call. The warning was given, and away he goes for blocking out of play. Frank Natsuhatra trying to call it off. And again, a great show of sportsmanship as each of these teams trying not to play as hard when the whistles are blowing, but when the whistle stops, shake of the hands and help each other up.
It was a very weird pileup there as Pickering was just literally on top of Frank Natsuhatra.
Yeah, I think he was trying not to go down on him, maybe trying to avoid that misconduct call. But your mom now has doubled up Maelstrom 109 to 50.
And as we get this next one started out, it was going to be Lilypad almost clearing it, but getting the knockout by, I believe that it was Pickering again, sending him out of bounds on the inside. Seahorses Forever doing a great job of holding back No Big Deal.
Oh, Seahorses Forever trying to go backward, got hip checked by one of the Maelstrom blockers, was able to keep his feet in bounds and go all the way back. They're just amazed by that skater's ability to maintain his posture on the track.
And Lilypad did pick up lead jammer for your mom, has engaged the pack on his scoring run. Gets taken on a big hit there out on the outside. No Big Deal has made it through the pack. He's off on the scoring run. Lilypad sees that and calls off the jam. 3 more points going on the board for your mom.
No Big Deal is going to be feeling that tomorrow. It was a couple of hard hits trying to get through there.
Hey, he fought the entire way through, though. Made it through that pack, got out, and then was forced your mom to call off the jam.
Beastang skating out there for your mom.
That's going to be Byron taking the star for Mass Maelstrom.
Seahorse